Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I've not been able to go to the game today. However, I have been able to watch it on Sky, and this is my match reaction about how I'm feeling about the game. But before I get on to that, got some news for you. There's going to be a new feature that I'm debuting on this particular game, and that is going to be international fan reaction from Wolves fans all over the globe. So I hope you're going to look out for that. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell button so you'll be notified when it does go up. But yeah, hopefully it'll be something that's interesting. I've got subscribers all over the world, and I just thought it'd be good because they watch me in all sorts of locations to start this and see where this new feature goes. So look out for that. Onto the game. Obviously it's finished in the end. Chelsea won, Wolves won, and actually if you look at my preview vlog, I actually predicted 1-1, and there's only on my Twitter, on my Instagram, and also on my YouTube, there's only one person that got both the score prediction and the goal scorer, which was Raul Jimenez, and that was Dingle Dave. So well played to you, mate. On my Twitter you got that right. In terms of the game itself, the first half was a little bit, shall we say, not the most exciting game in the you've ever seen, but it's quite gripping. I thought Wolves had a tactical plan towards the game. Nuno again had a setup incredibly strong, very disciplined, very well organised. Wolves limiting Chelsea to, you know, not a lot, to be honest. And as the game went on, they got more and more frustrated. I thought Chelsea throughout the first half. Wolves, it just wasn't sticking in the first half. When the ball was going out, it was coming back at us. But I never really felt too stressed out about it, to be honest. I always felt that we were dealing with everything pretty well, and I think we gave a little bit of a taste and a flavour of the what was going to come in the second half, the last 5 minutes, where, you know, Jota had that one chance and he just fell behind him, hit his hand, and bloody hell, the finish that he put in, okay, it was disallowed goal, but that was a cool finish from Jota. And then we created a few more opportunities towards the end of the first half, and I was feeling quite positive about the second half. I thought it would open up a little bit more, and you know, it did. Chelsea started off the second way. The pattern was very, very similar, but this time Wolves managed to, I mean, Bolly gets the ball out, it's played through into Jota. Jota does incredibly well, lays it off to Jimenez, who then gets it back to Jota again. And the intricate play between those two strikers, I mean, the understanding that they have of each other's game is fantastic. And again, a reverse ball from Jota into Raul, and he finishes it. The tackle comes in a little bit late from the keeper. It flops it up, and it's sort of almost apologetically gone over and into the net, and the two strikers, I mean, the Wolves fans, if you've been there today, fantastic throughout, watching it on the game, on the TV, you could hear the Wolves fans the whole way through, and, you know, my bros and sisters and everything that are out there at the game. You've done the club proud once again. Wish I was there with you today, singing in the crowd, as I love to do, but wasn't obviously able to go. But you know, from that point on, you know, Chelsea huffed and puffed. Wolves always looked dangerous going forward on the break. In fact, we had a really good spell just after the goal. And I thought we were doing really, really well. We were dealing with things. We were giving away a little bit too many set pieces, I thought, towards the end of the game. And right at the end, it's a little touch of magic from Hazard. He just gets a yard. He steered it in. I think Rue maybe could have got to it, but I think there was a Chelsea player in his line of sight. He saw it late, he got his fingertips to it, but it's gone in the back of the net. And again, it's a, you know, we've scored a couple of late goals, conceded a couple of late goals away from home recently, Huddersfield and now against Chelsea, but hey, we've still scored more goals in the last few minutes than we've conceded. And I just think they took a quick corner, and for once we weren't quite set, and they managed to get that little yard of space and they scored. To be fair to Chelsea, they probably did deserve at least a point. They've had something like 74% possession, and they've had 22 shots to our 2. So realistically, they probably did deserve a point, so well done on that, Chelsea. Wolves, again, we're such a great side. We've got such team spirit. Raul Jimenez, he just has to be signed in the summer by Wolves. He has to be. He's just fantastic again. And he was close to me to being man of the match again. However, I'm going to give it to Saiss. I thought Saiss slotted into the Bennett role. I have been worried about him. I know a lot of us has playing in that position, especially pre-season and other games. But again, he was magnificent today. He got some really good interceptions. He was strong on the ball, calm under pressure, headed the ball out. You know, the defence as a whole did really, really well. So it's going to remain Saiss for me. Leave your thoughts below in the comment section. Leave your man of the match on what you think and where you've watched it in the world or in the UK and who with. That's always of interest to me. Please feel free to share the video. Give it the thumbs up. And yeah, stay tuned because the Wolves international fans reaction, once I've got all the stuff in, will be coming, and hopefully that'll be really interesting. I've got some great footage, I can tell you, so you've got to look out for it. But yeah, in the end, 1-1, would have taken that before the game. Happy days. And now we build up to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. What a game, what a night that's going to be. And I believe, come on Wolves.